Hello, nerdos. This is Tofi, your nerdo candy, and today we're watching Epic's musical, The Ocean Saga. Um, so I fucked up last time. Don't know if you guys remember or not, but I said that I will be making, um, I made a playlist of all the songs. Uh, I searched for all the songs, and I had the ones that have most uh like what yeah, most views. And so because I kind of knew that, if you watched my first video, you know what I'm talking about. I talked about it. So why did I fuck up? Because when I was some of the videos had like a very um interesting cover, like the ones that would get the second have very interesting cover. So I would add them to another playlist uh, that I can maybe watch later. But by accident, I added like Merxie's version for My Goodbye instead of Wolf is a Witch for the playlist I'm gonna be watching in the recording. Uh, cause I'm not saying accidentally because it's anyway worst. It's just I wanted to review the most views because I thought it would be the ones that the fandom likes the best. I'm very grateful I watched it, like Merxie's version. It was so good. But I'm sad I haven't reacted to Wolfie the Witch, the version by Wolfie the Witch, because it is, it have more views. So I believe that more people would have preferred me watching it. So for that, I decided to watch it first before I go into the Ocean Saga. Uh, I already know the song because, as I said, I already watched it in the Cyclops saga, but I will be like commentating on the animatic itself. Um, Also, if you would like any other like alternative animatics for any of the songs, I would love to do that. But as I said, I choose like the top ones. Um the ones that pop first on YouTube, kind of. Uh, Away from that, I've been watching a lot of reactors to the musical. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. I'm recording this at like 5 a.m. I haven't slept yet, so I hate the people in my street sometimes. Sorry for the noise. Anyway, as I'm saying, I've been watching react other reactors because I love watching reactors. I'm reacting. There's a reason for that. I love these guys so much. Um, I've been avoiding the ones who say that they have, they know about the Odyssey because I don't want like spoilers. I've been watching some reactors, and some of them have more, um, know more about music. Like they are going into this from a musical background. As I said, I don't know a lot about music. So I've been watching some channels that are amazing if you're into the musicality itself. Um, Morty's and Peter Barber. These guys are amazing. Um You probably already watched them. I mean, come on. Um, but they said stuff about how like I heard other stuff. I don't remember if from who I heard it, or if I even heard it in a video, or if it was talking about the like posts. But I heard like that every character has their own instrument, and that uh, when you hear a choir like repeating a part of the songs, if the human is singing, the choir need to be actual humans. Like when Odysseus is singing, the choir is his crew. But when a god is singing, he could like have his own choir without there being actual humans because godly powers, which is so interesting. Like I love the part about the choir thing. I will try to pay more attention to it. As for uh, what? Yeah, as for the instrument, this is so like knowing that is very amazing. It's very like it's kind of like wow, this is so good. But do I know anything about musical instruments? No. Would I recognize any of them if I heard them? Also, no. Uh, do I even know half of the musical instrument? Like, what are they even called? No, I really know very few instruments. So I would probably not comment on that, but I'm happy to know this information. Anyways, this intro has been so long. Let's start watching. So we will be watching first My Goodbye by Wolf is a Witch because I haven't watched that. Sorry again. We will be watching for the Ocean Storm itself. Also, the Ocean Storm making me think Poseidon, and he's if I don't try I don't like him. Like Poseidon and Zeus are one of the ones I really don't like. Um, we have Storm by Zemena Natso. I'm butchering this name. Sorry, sorry, so sorry. Uh, we have Luck Runs Out by Crochet. I'm I'm horrible in I'm horrible at pronouncing these names. We have Keep Your Friends Close by Gigi, and we have Ruthlessness by Neil Illustrator. So yeah, let's watch them. I like uh I like Athena's I like Athena's design. We saw her at the ending of Remember Me because I know that we watched Remember Me by Wolf is a Witch. But yeah, I like the helmet, like the thing at the back of the helmet. I really like the design of helmets in that time. Also, I love how taller she is. She is taller in Merxie's version as well, but I don't know. It feels taller because maybe she's standing really straight in this. I don't know.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest. Hey. Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned you, and you failed the test.
So now I'm gone. this way.
You'll know what your place is
Listen this way.
You can't cross
The
the
line this way.
when all is over. You'll keep yours
And I keep mine.
this way.
Uh, Sorry, I didn't have my subtitles. I don't really need them for these videos specifically because I already know the lyrics. But I need them for like the other videos. That's why I'm like keeping it this way. Anyway, uh, what was I talking about? Oh, I like how here she is like they are not lashing out as Merxie's version. Like I loved them lashing out at that one because they were like, mm, they were really mad at each other. At this version, they are not, or like they are still mad, but she is here like still a goddess. She's not gonna fight with a man. She's like more of a mentor telling her toddler that you did wrong. Um, so yeah, I like how they take this very differently. I like how here she's more like teaching, disappointing, but at the other ones she's very angry. Uh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I want to see how Wolfie the Witch is gonna take this song.
You won't disappoint me this way. You won't waste my time this way. I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
That's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that he got his command? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend.
But now we're done.
This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life. This way, when all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor. You're not looking for a friend.
I mistook you for a general.
What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting
To be known, since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone. Okay. I love the emotions in their faces in this one so much, but I also loved a lot of the frames in Merxie's. Like, I loved the frame was with her wings hurt. Even though it's realistically speaking, I don't think he would be able to do that to Athena, but also they were inside his head, so they were not physically hurting each other. It was like mentally hurting or like emotionally hurting each other. Um, I also loved like some of the theme that like I loved some of the scenes where like that with the sword reflecting his like reflecting him and her eyes seeing like in the part was like you're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend, like when she was seeing like how they met the first time. I don't know, both are very good. Like the two of them are very different and very good and make me literally have very different emotions about this song. I don't I like that so much. I'm sorry for pausing immediately, but like see her eyes fading in disappointment and like sadness that he said something like that to her. That was so good. That was like she looked hurt. And in the other one, she looked hurt as well. But here she took her hurt in a sadness ways. The other version, she took her hurt in a angry way.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're.
I see glasses and I immediately like policies. Yeah, that's policies. Is that a baby? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Why do I even exist? Ah, and is that like supposed to be like Penelope and Telemachus? And I love how all of them have like half faces, kinda. Like this is so good, you guys. But yeah, like that's the only, or not the only, but like the thing that both decided to do, Merxy and Wolfie, is hurting me by showing me policies, by making me angry at Athena. Cool.
This day, you sever your own head. This day, you cut the line. This day, you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye.
Oh, you can see the sadness in her eyes.
Consider this
It's
as my
literally three
goodbye.
lines, but you can see the sadness.
This is
Okay, that's so different. Like in the other version, Athena is the one standing looking at Odysseus while he is leaving, while here's the opposite is what's happening. And I don't know which version I like more. Like I like here that she is like, okay, you think that I am like in your head and you want me out, so okay. You will understand that I was right one day. So goodbye. Where the other one was like more like a fluff, an empty threat. She was like, "I will go," because it's like when a mother in the supermarket is like, or like in, yeah, in like shopping with her kid, and he's like throwing a tantrum, and she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go home and leave you here." She's not gonna go, but like she's saying that to threaten him. Uh, and but he was like, okay, then I don't need you, and he went away. And she was like, no, this is gonna be goodbye. Like shouting and shouting. Maybe he will get afraid and come back to her. So these are two different versions. uh I don't know which one I like more. I'm drifting toward Merxie's, but it also could be because that was the one I saw first. That's why in my head that's what happened. So I actually would like to know which version, not of the animatics. Like I don't want you to tell me which one is better because both are phenomenal. uh but I want to know which version of who left who in that situation did you like drift toward more. Uh, yeah.
My goodbye.
Also, I like the souls, not souls, like they're not dead, but like
This is my
all
goodbye.
the people that depend on him or depended on him, or like around him, like a heavy rock on his shoulder. Uh, yeah. By the way, I forgot to talk about that. But if there has been any like trigger warning for flash or violent, uh, I sometimes miss to like point that out, because for me I don't really read trigger warnings, since I'm like, there is nothing that could happen in a thing that would make me not watch it, kinda. Like, nothing is really triggering me. Like, there's a stuff that would be like heavy and would make me slightly uncomfortable, and maybe remember stuff that I don't like. But it's not gonna stop me from watching something. Uh, Also, because I love trauma. No, but like I don't know. I'm pretty sure that there's stuff that trigger people really hard if they are really can't watch it. So I'm just uh I feel like maybe it's not triggering me that much. That's why I don't really pay that much attention. Maybe I get triggered. I just mentally ill enough that I really don't realize that. But yeah, so if I forget to mark like that there was like a trigger warning, I'm so sorry. I hope that the trigger warnings on the songs itself are enough. And I'm really bad at this. I will try to be better. But yeah, forgive me for whatever reason if I didn't. Uh, anyway, yeah, let's start watching. Okay, we went back to the sea, to the ocean. Okay, I mean it's called storm, so I think storm is happening.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside.
These are three very different options. Like, is it nature, which is yeah, uh, like that happens, or divine, like he pissed off. He just pissed off a goddess. I don't think Athena would really do that, but you never know. And maybe even if it's another god who's punishing another person and they're just here. So if you're hearing that, that's my cat destroying something outside, and I'm too scared to go see what's happening. Uh, anyway, yeah. Uh, or what else he said? Is it
Or a
nature or
blessing
divine
in
or a blessing
disguise.
in disguise? I maybe he means like the storm will make them move faster home, like will help them arrive faster, or like the storm. There is a saying in my country that something you think is evil could be good, and something you think is good could be evil. uh I, I don't know how to translate it. Then, like, this is what I translate it to. But yeah, yeah, sometimes you could think that something is bad, but it turns out to be good.
Our homes inside. This storm's a final fight. There's
Yeah,
no time
yeah,
to
this is Saga
die.
3 out of
Brace
9.
for a
Is that the thing? Is he like every Saga's like, this is the last thing we're going through?
Brace for a storm. With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead. Towards the
He's
island
being so
before the
prideful.
crashing
Also,
waves. Tread
I um the white in his eyes, I don't know. Every time I see their eyes um glowing, I remember immediately when he looked at the mirror in in Just a Man, talking about when does a man become a monster, and every time any person have a glowing eyes, I'm like, there's they are being like the monster part of themselves. Um, and that's interesting because he's here like, we are gonna fight the storm, we're gonna power through, which I it's very it's very brightful. He's being so brightful. I don't know. It's I don't like he feel like he gives the energy like nothing can hurt me. I'm a god.
where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail.
On the other hand, I feel like Eurylochus is by that line. I feel like he's maybe like he wasn't as angry as he was. Like I feel like he's maybe having like the opposite direction. Like Odysseus used to be calmer and he became more like heating and flaming, while Eurylochus is becoming more calmer. I don't know. They feel like they are on the opposite journey.
We're taking too much damage to survive. We'll beat the storm.
Stop.
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Help to
Oh,
island in the sky.
okay, a flying island.
You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can.
You're gonna attack the island?
You have in mind. We're gonna shoot for the sky.
Or are you like. Sorry, but that was like.
For the sky.
That's a great. That's a great face. Also, Zemina, I haven't talked about animatics enough. But this animatics are so good, and I love it's like all of it are essentially the same color. Like it's all different shades of blue, but you can see their emotions and their faces, and this is so good. Yeah, like honestly, that's so good. Uh, I was gonna say that okay, maybe they are not attacking the island. Maybe they are like trying to hit uh like a rock so they can climb to it. Okay, okay. This this is so good. Ah, Eurocus is like, I can't take this anymore, dude. What are we doing? Ah, okay, so yeah, this is by Crochet, I think. Yeah, Luck Runs
Please
Out.
don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Love the ponytails they decided to give Odysseus. I love it. Also, I love they added like scores. I love that there is like, yeah, they've been out of war and a battle with the Cyclops. Of course, they have scores.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true.
What is
We're
the
in the home of
legends?
the wind god.
We
Oh,
don't know for
okay.
sure.
How
The Wind
many
God. Who's the
floating
Wind God?
islands have you seen before? This is the
Fair.
home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be
Okay.
God and
She's just gonna ask for help.
purpose of this God and infuse us with strife. Don't forget.
Yeah, you Odysseus, you are very prideful to and gods hate that sometimes.
How dangerous the gods are.
Yeah, like
Friend, we've
the gods
come this far.
Yes,
at
but
your
how
period was
much
very
longer till your
dangerous.
luck runs out? How much longer till
So yeah, the
show
choir here
goes
are
out?
like the
How much
crew.
longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
believe in goodness.
Yeah.
I still believe that we could be kind.
When did you ever believe in goodness, my guy? You killed a baby in the first, like the second song. You believe in goodness? I would say again, maybe it was because of the trauma of killing that baby and um, losing Politis, who was the voice of kindness. So he's trying to be that now. Yeah.
Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
Also,
Us apart.
was that like the bandage? Was that like Polity's bandage? Because if it is, this is so sad. This is so sad because I know he took the bandage. I know the other animatic have him like weird around his arm, but since these are by different artists, I wouldn't know. So yeah.
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly
You consider him as brother. I didn't know they were. Well, yeah, we saw them in the flashback thing that they were friends, but like it's I'm not sure if that's canon or not. But yeah, oh, they are like really close. Which, even though if the animatics about the three of them were close, like Eurylochus, Odysseus, and Polites when they were young or not, it's still Polites was so close to Odysseus, and it appears that Eurylochus isn't just the second in command. He's also very close to Odysseus. So I would imagine that maybe Eurylochus and Polites, even if we didn't see that he was very close to, like, were very close to each other. which is like your little kid here is saying I can't like lose someone else. So yeah, the loss of policies was to the both of them. It affected like it may have affected Eurylochus more than I thought. Maybe that's why he's being calmer. Like this is showing us um like a person having to like how the same event can affect two people in a very different to make them take very different ways. um Also, it's like it's very complicated. This is a philosophy. Like for me, it's easy to judge from the outside. Like that character have done something very stupid, but or like very bad or very evil. But in the inside, like if it was essentially someone telling me if I didn't kill this baby, it's gonna kill my son and my partner, I don't know what I would do, but there is a good chance that I might kill the baby. I I don't have a son or like I don't have kids, but if I have a kid one day, I would do anything in the world to make sure that that kid is fine. If something is threatening my kid, I would tear the world apart. So, and I don't even have kids yet, so this is just my motherly instinct without even having a kid. So I don't know how far it's gonna get if I had a kid. Uh, uh, Again with the Cyclops. Yeah, yes, I I think he was a child. I don't have any confirmation of that theory, but I would like to think so because that makes more sense in my mind. But like even if you knew it was a child, it's gonna kill you. What other choices you have? Yeah, you should have asked before take like killing the sheep, but you didn't know it belonged to someone and you were gonna starve to death and you were like that's a lot of sheep. What Who would need all of this? And you were like what has done. He's gonna kill us. Even if you're wrong, you wouldn't just be like, yeah, that's fair enough, I'm gonna die. No, no. So I get it. And if he killed it, I would still get it. Telling him his name is by far the stupidest decision he did. Because you chose mercy, you chose not to kill that uh, creature, so you should not give him your information. Uh, what else? Yeah. Uh, this is just complicated. I've been 40 minutes. I've been recording for 40 minutes and I'm not even close to the end of the saga. This video is gonna be super long. I'm so sorry, guys. Uh, but yeah, this is so. And I also, if I was like um if I was like from the crew's perspective, no wonder they are questioning him. He isn't the same, he's not acting the same, and they all lost people. Like, Politis wasn't the only one who died there, and I'm pretty sure Politis, as the pure sunshine he was, a lot of people knew him and a lot of people liked him, but also even the people who didn't like him or like didn't really know him, weren't as close to him, definitely had another person that probably died in the Cyclops cave. Like, it's so complicated. Like, I'm rooting for Odysseus because he's the main character, but I understand every single character, and I have no idea who's at wrong and who's at right, because probably that's how life works.
You doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out?
Yeah.
How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day cease?
How dare
Much
you?
longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there, in case you needed a reminder.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That would make more sense why he's so prideful, why he thinks that nothing can hurt him. Yeah, they immediately after ran into a cyclops and he killed some of them. But the war was 10 years, and they have been 10 years, and he lost none of his men. That's kind of like, yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, if you were in his shoes, you would be like, yeah, I am very good. So I kind of get it, but it's also it is luck, and as York is saying, how, or like the rest of them saying, how much longer till you luck runs out? So yeah, it uh, yeah, and we saw that, like, you have had 10 years without losing men, but you lost like 30 or 40 of them at the Cyclops' hands. So yeah, you see that your luck is not gonna always, or you're not gonna be always at the right. I don't know.
If you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private.
That's definitely not good. I don't feel that's good from like the side eye.
I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or
I get that. So, like, we should all remember Odysseus is not just the leader of the army, Odysseus is the king. So, you should, like, if someone talked to the king like that, he would be. So, the idea that Odysseus didn't even put him in his place in public, but did it in private, is like more like I respect. But also he could have been doing that in private because he doesn't want the other men to hear him being that type of leader. So I don't know. But yeah, but also yeah, Eurolog is saying that to Odysseus in public. Like I would understand it if he's saying that to him in private, but saying that to him in public is very, you know, he's your king, and yeah, you are now dividing the men, so that's not good. That's
We'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
so. Trigger warning, flash. I'm pointing it out loud. Okay, so now we are meeting the wind god. I
Great
have
wind
no
god
idea.
Aeolus.
Okay,
I don't
Aeolus.
know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning.
Interesting, because they said God as masculine, like the masculine word, and I think they used he or like his in the song previous, but I could be wrong. No, I think he said something about asking him for help or something. I could be wrong. But they are using a feminine, like a more feminine design and voice. Like I think the design was feminine because the voice is feminine, and I have no idea what the voice like the one voicing this character, if they what pronouns they are going by, but so I don't know what I should call them, but they said he like I'm pretty sure she used like they used he, him, his, something like that in the other song. So and they also used God, not goddess. So for me, I'm gonna choose not to call them she, and I'm gonna choose to look at them as a femboyish god, which is very cute. Also, it was Greece.
I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here.
I love that all of them like decided to have scores, like scar on the.
Sounds too easy. What's the
That's
catch?
by G. Is that Gigi's? Yeah, it is by Gigi. I love Gigi's animatics. I love the little flying snowman. Sassy! That's a sassy god. So he gave him a bag of wind that's holding the storm and telling him to not open it, and he should not trust his crew and friends. I should listen to that part again. I wasn't paying. Like I probably missed stuff.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. If they want
What? Same, Odysseus. I haven't heard that part. Also, that's funny. The what?
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends. We mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Mother.
Open the bag. Let's see what you got. No, do not. Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed. That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. We'll try.
I can see the doubt inside their eyes, but also when he hopped immediately, he didn't tell them immediately it was the storm. We don't know if he would have said it immediately. But he just said it's dangerous. But then the cloudy snowman said it's treasure. Then he said that it was the storm, which now for them sound like a poor excuse. Not excuse is not the right word. I don't know what is the right word, but like a lie to get them away from the bag. So like it sounds unbelievable. Also, the stick man in the background, it's just so good. And I love their designs. I love the eye. I love the details. I love that they look different. Like every one of them look different. I like that. But yeah, now it sounds like a not convincing story.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
So I guess the God of Wind is just an agent of chaos. They just want to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, as I said, last time Clothes probably was close to some of them. 9 days? Dude, I'm pretty sure people die at this point. Oh, can they see like the island? If they open the bag while they're like very close, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, he's dreaming, he's asleep, and they are gonna open the bag. Yeah. Also, why is he seeing Telemachus' face so? Is it because like he doesn't know how he looks like? Because he saw him as a baby the last time. It's so sad.
In my heart and my soul so heavy.
Just keep your eyes open.
I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? Just keep your eyes open. So much has changed.
Also, he also like he is giving them no trust, and trust works both ways. Like you should have maybe if he gave them trust, they would be now like okay. If he's really recruiting us to like look at the bag, make sure that nothing happened to it, and he trusts us and he goes to sleep, then maybe yes, the bag really has a storm. But now they are seeing him not trusting any of them, and they are like, if he is saying the truth, why is he not trusting us? What if he's really like hiding something, hiding a treasure? And he should have like at least asked someone he trusts, maybe Eurylochus, to watch the bag, to have like shifts. He's not trusting them, so they will not trust him back. That's frustrating.
Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up!
The wind. Yeah. They released when the storm. Oh, storm and full speed ahead are back apparently. Aren't giants just cyclopses but with two eyes?
Help me close the bag! But sir, it's too late! We can save whatever wind is left to use another day! Come on!
I mean, okay, that's an interesting choice. Like, I like that.
Oh, this is Savithica! Do you know who I am?
Who are you? Oh, the next song is Ruthless. As if this journey hasn't been ruthless enough. And this is by Neil. Yeah, Neil. Okay. A horse? It is Poseidon. But what did we do to Poseidon? Also, yeah, Poseidon is the god of horses, which is very random. Why would the god of the ocean be the god of horses? This is so random. But I like they had like, is that Odysseus and Eurymachus? They look beefy. Like, well, they look more like Greek soldiers. I understand why the other animatics had the characters look like the voice actors, because that would be easier to imagine the voices coming out of them. But here they look more like Greek soldiers. So I like that. Also, the bandage again, I like the detail. That's if that quality is not like just Odysseus wearing this in this animatics. And the scars on Eurymachus again, love love the little details. Uh, what I was saying something before I don't remember.
Poseidon. In all my years of living.
I hate Poseidon, but like I said that at the beginning of the video, but have I ever considered that maybe he was misunderstood or like didn't get enough hugs as child? No, he was a predator, he was a bad man. We're not gonna. He was a predator, he was a bad man, he hurt women, and he was awful towards them, and we're not gonna think that he's very, 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 very hot. He's not hot, he looks average. Very high average. But leave me alone. He's the one, or like they're the one that drew that. In the arm water, and the hair. Why do I not have this kind of hair? And I know that this is like the Greek things that they used to wear, but why does it look like he have like a flower or a butterfly pin in his hair?
It isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you cross the
What did we do?
line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, The Cyclops you made blind is mine.
What?
I'm left without a choice.
I thought the Cyclops would come back. Maybe his family. He was the son of Poseidon. We're fucked. We're just fucked at this point. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
And without a doubt, yes, the vegetables are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need
I like I like I like I like that line. I like the line about the wolves and the shark. He's like saying, yeah, you are wolves and maybe you are dangerous, but now you're out of your element and you're in my element. So even if you're more than one person and even if you are dangerous, you're not gonna you're not gonna win against a shark in water.
how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy.
Why does that? This is so philosophical. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Like, if you were ruthless toward my son, that would have not happened. But you were merciful, so now I know you did that. Which is, no, it wasn't because they are merciful. It's because they gave him he gave him his name. But anyway, but he's like, yeah, now I'm angry at you, and yeah, this is so bad. This is so bad, you guys. This is so bad. So now, I mean, yeah, he was ruthless to the baby at the beginning. Maybe that's what saved his family, or like, if he was merciful to that baby, it would have been ruthless to his family. This is so. I hate this. I hate how it makes me really don't know what to think of it. Yeah, ruthless is monstrosity. I would love to say that from the outside, but what would I've done if I was inside of this?
Upon ourselves, ourselves.
Oh,
You
he
are
lost
the
the
worst
bag.
kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
Wow, you're the worst kind of good because you're not even great.
Righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to
They
save
are
lives,
helping
but
each
won't kill
other.
and don't get the job done.
They are trying their best.
I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. But like, also,
You are far too nice.
the Cyclops water was awesome. Like, the the animatics for the song are phenomenal. uh I was talking, yeah, he literally said the same thing I was saying. If he killed the Cyclops, it would have not that would have not happened to him. Or if he didn't give him his name, but also maybe even if we didn't give him our name, maybe like they are gods, he would have known us, maybe. But this is so this is so bad. This is so bad. I have no idea how are we go like coming from this. How are we gonna live? They are going heavy with the horses. Also, wow, this is. At what point does the animatic become just animation?
My son's pain and all his cries. Decided we meant no harm.
He looks so sassy, so I don't know if he really would take their apology.
We only wanted to escape.
That's not really I'm sorry.
Naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your hearts. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
Okay, we could argue that happened because Odysseus didn't really say sorry, he was excusing himself. But also, I don't think that Poseidon really gave a shit about his apology. Because he was like, the line between naivety. What was it? Yeah, the line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. So he is not saying you didn't say sorry, that's not an apology. He's saying you really think, like you're really hopeful that I'm gonna spare you just because you apologized. You're naive. Also, what was after that? So close your heart, the world is dark. He's like, I just told you that ruthlessness is the answer, and you are still choosing to be kind and apologize, so you didn't get my lesson. So let me show you how to choose darkness. And now, as I'm saying it, I'm scared what he is gonna do.
This dark and ruthlessness is die.
He's and he kept his ship to seize the others. He wanted to show him. It's just a man. 43?
Left under your command. Does a man become a monster?
What do you mean 43? Also, why would you show us the bodies? What are you doing? 43 out of 600. $43 divided by 600 multiplied by 100 is like the two zeros from the 100 goes with the two zeros from the 600. So 43 divided by 6 is 7 and something, but like almost 7%, which means almost 93% of his men are dead now. That's crazy. That's 93. Also, yeah, you can see that math was my favorite subject in school. Why are you looking at me? I'm listening to a musical on YouTube and I'm playing D&D. What about me gives you that I was a popular girl? I was obviously a nerd. It's not a shocker. Ugh. Also, he showed him all of these men died, and I think only the people on his boat survived, which are the people who opened the bag in the first place. I don't know if we know exactly who opened the bag, but it was on his boat, so I imagine it was someone on his boat. So one of these people are the one who are responsible for that. Maybe multiple ones. Ah, it's so sad. This is so sad. I don't know how are we gonna survive this. Oh, and I wanted to talk about something he said. No, that before that. I'm your darkest moment. It's that was something that Odysseus said to the Cyclops, right? Remember, I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. Yeah, that is something that he said to the Cyclops.
The monster that always draws near.
Is he back?
Any last words? All I gotta do is open this bag. What?
Oh yes, they saved some of the. Oh my god! Oh, Eureka saved him. I hope these two get like close again because he needs some. The ships in the hair. I love it. I love this touch so much. But yeah, as I was saying, I really want Odysseus and Eurystheus to be close because I feel Odysseus needs someone after Polites, and he's drifting too much into kindness to be naive, but also he's not kind. He's just being rightfully kind, like I'm kind because I'm better kind of way. I don't know. It's weird. Like it doesn't give the same energy as what Polites had. Like Polites was still naive, but I don't know. It's so weird. I'm pretty sure that was like the end of it, yeah. This is crazy. This is just crazy. I can't believe we lost 557 men. 57 men. I can't believe that. Oh my god. I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes, more than an hour and 15 minutes. So I will be ending it right here. I think I talked a lot uh, in between the, like, in the music itself, in the while the song was uh, going. So yeah, I think I will end it here. Uh if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.